A rabbit looks like the perfect first pet. Quiet, small, lives in a flat, no walks, and a lot of that is true. But rabbits are also one of the most misunderstood pets in Singapore. And the ones who struggle most are the owners who got one before they knew what they were signing up for. So this is the honest version, not to put you off. I have rabbits and I love them. But I would rather you go in with your eyes open than learn the hard way. Here is what owning a rabbit in Singapore actually involves. We'll cover three things. The real commitment most people underestimate. The parts that are harder here because of our climate and our vets, and the good stuff because there is a lot of it. Let's start with the big one. A rabbit is not a short project. A well cared for rabbit lives 8 to 12 years. That is longer than most dogs. It is daily care, not weekend care, for the better part of a decade. And despite the cute marketing, rabbits are not great pets for very young children. They are prey animals. They don't like being picked up, they startle easily, and a wriggle at the wrong moment can hurt their spine. They suit a patient household more than a busy one with toddlers. Now the Singapore-specific part, and this is the one people miss. Our climate is genuinely hard on rabbits. They handle heat far worse than we do. So a rabbit here usually means aircon, or a serious cooling setup running through the hottest part of the day. Every day, that is comfort, and it is also electricity cost. Then there's the vet reality. Most clinics here mainly treat cats and dogs. A rabbit needs an exotic or rabbit-savvy vet, and there are not many. They cost more, and a single emergency can run into the hundreds or more. Owning a rabbit responsibly here means keeping an emergency vet fund, not hoping you won't need it. A lot of people also picture a rabbit living in a cage. They don't do well like that. Rabbits need room to move, and a few hours out to run and stretch every single day. Think of it as a free roam corner of a room, not a hutch tucked in the kitchen. A bored, cooped-up rabbit gets unhealthy and unhappy fast, and the day-to-day is more than topping up a bowl. Unlimited hay at all times, that's the bulk of what they eat. A handful of washed greens daily, a litter tray cleaned most days, water checked morning and night. None of it is hard, but it is every day, including the days you're tired and busy, and one expectation to drop early. A rabbit is not a cuddle-on-demand pet. They're prey animals, so trust is earned, not given. For the first weeks, a new rabbit may hide and keep its distance. That's normal. Push too fast and you lose them. Let them come to you and they will. So why do people like me still do it? Because the good parts are really good. Rabbits are litter trainable, so they're cleaner than most expect. They're quiet, which suits flat living. And they have huge personalities once they trust you. A rabbit that feels safe with you will flop over next to you, do a little jump of pure joy called a binky, and nudge your hand for attention. It is a slow trust earned over weeks. And that is exactly what makes it mean something. So here's the honest test before you commit. Can you keep them cool through a Singapore summer? Can you afford a rabbit-savvy vet when it matters? And can you give a shy prey animal the time and patience to come out of its shell? If yes, you'll do great. If you're not sure yet, that's okay. Better to know now. If you're leaning yes, start at singaporerabbit.com. There's a free weekly digest, one short email a week with practical, Singapore-specific rabbit care. And the most useful link on the whole site is the directory of rabbit-savvy vets. Find one and save the number before you ever bring a rabbit home, not after. If you found this useful, subscribe, because the next videos cover the exact stuff a new owner needs, starting with how to keep your rabbit cool in an HDB flat. Thanks for watching and think it through.